Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for the next installment of the Velocity series. That's right, a rather difficult series of maps from Heisenberg. Let's see what we have here. It is a Velocity for Dormant, and there is text here, but all that text is also written in the ADA message, so let's read it there. Lorem ipsum. Lots of options on this map, and only 2 out of 5 bases to hold. Creeper is slow, but relentless. Regular emitters are an immediate threat. Advanced emitters get more powerful over time. And then there is the dormant threat of the stash that will create a crimson tsunami when it goes off. Not sure if you need to stay away from there or deal with it ASAP. You have been stripped of all your goodies, including orbitals, and except the V reactor and V shields. Info caches as well, and the urns are of crucial importance. Info caches unlock super weapons. Urns can double your energy and mine production and your fire range. And rate. And build speed, and move speed, and even just make super units. Good luck. Yeah, urns super good. Always a fan of the urns, and unfortunately, they are spread across the map, right? They are spread across the map, as is tradition. What do we have going against us? Now, this side over here, there's an emitter doing 20, and an emitter doing 40. So this is actually sort of like the easy start side. There is also a 75 emitter, advanced emitter, 75 advanced emitter, 75 advanced emitter, 75 advanced emitter. There is an air sac attack over here, and then there's blobs there, skims there. At least skims aren't attached to mesh, so we don't have friendos. Although blobs are kind of friends, they're baby friends. And then over here we have a bigger regular emitter, a 125er. So this is sort of like the harder start side because it's a big starting emitter versus 2 babby ones. And also, like, the height here this is super safe, right? This is like ultra safe Landia, whereas over here it's not quite. It's not quite. We do have some red on both sides, so that is nice to start. Blue white, however, down here is a little bit more scarce, right? Or not down here, but blue white is all in the goo, right? There's blue white in the goo there, and I'm sure there's another one somewhere. There it is, right in the center. So we have some red on, we have some blue white. Nothing too terrible overall. In the center zone, there's also, and this is the stash attack, right? And there's the crimson tsunami, right? That's why it's the crimson tsunami, because it's covered in crimson, and when that puppy goes off, it's going to be a lot of crimson coming our way. No matter where we are in the map, it's sort of in the center, so it'll wave over this very quickly. It'll come down here relatively quickly, and then it'll sort of make its way over here, of course. So yeah, it's a great place to be annoying. Great place to be annoying. Fantastic. What else do we have? We have 5 locations that we can hold, but we only have to hold 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we also, for our side, we have 2 Ultrax. There are urns scattered across the map, 2 on the left side, 2 kind of in the center, and 2 sportive on the right. I mean, this is definitely on the right. This is, it's still pretty much on the right. Now, the ones on the right are very close to the, like, starting zone. Like, this one's super easy. Like, this one's probably the easiest one to get to. This one, literally right next to the base. Center, a little bit harder to get to, but not too terrible. Again, they're pretty close, but at the same time, there's emitters really nearby. And then over here, there's an emitter really nearby, and it's in depth. Same thing over here. There's the biggest emitter, and it's in depth. So these are probably the hardest ones to get to. Other than that, that's about all we have going for us, right? Of course, other than totems, but they're totems, They are what they are. This is the map. So where do we start? I do love this side because it's so high up, and honestly, this is essentially free, right? This is free. It's a 20 every 0.5. It's never going to fill this up. You're going to be able to take this very easily. Now, from here, you could go to the center. I'm afraid that this is going to wash over this relatively early, but you could probably take it back before anything else gets taken, so it's not too terrible. And you also have the resource terrain up here, and there really isn't anything to disrupt this resource terrain for a little while, which wouldn't be terrible as well, right? That'd be pretty good, because if you can hold this, you can start getting your miners, you can start doing all your things. But it's a slower start. It's a slow start because you have to start and slowly build up your towers. Over here, you do have a much quicker start, right? You can also start in the center and just go straight for miners right off the rip and use that to sort of accelerate yourself, right? Go straight for a miner or two, use that to then cascade into your towers. That is definitely a viable thing as well. You do have to worry about the flow of the emitters because honestly, I think the most dangerous part is the start. Because when everything is flowing, everything just flows, right? But when emitters first turn on, they create a wave, and that wave is what's scary. So we do have to deal with the waves, and this is not necessarily high ground, right? High ground, mid ground, kind of low ground, so we're gonna have to deal with stuff as we go. But that's okay, that's okay. I like the start of actually having energy. It's kind of my thing. I like being able to say, I want to build up this entire island instantly. Versus take maybe 3 or 4 minutes waiting to build up a couple of miners and things like that, because time is honestly one of the key factors of this game. So I'm gonna start on this left side. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna build some towers. Surprise, surprise! I like to build me some towers. Not all of these, I'm sure, will survive, but I'm gonna do my darndest to make it so. I do want to have pylons on like this higher ground, so we have a little connection point. That seems pretty nice to me. Plus, we can also do a little tower connection, something like that. Ooh, no, you are not where we need you to be. Something like that. There we go. So we do have a tower connection, so we can get over there quickly. But then we also have a pylon connection, so should the worst happen, we still have connections, right? We still have connections. We can still place down things over here, which is nice. It's big enough. Plus, this gets us to the spore launcher, and we should be able to nullify that before 4 minutes. So our goal is to not deal with any spores, and more importantly to spores is eggs. Spores are annoying. Eggs are a problem. Now, again, we do have 9 skims in 4 minutes and 9 blobs in 4 minutes. That's probably the spookiest part of all. So we do have to deal with that to a degree, but thankfully we'll be able to expand Alanda just a wee little bit. Actually, let's see. If we're there, we can move you back 1, probably. Probably don't want to be right on the edge, right? Ooh, we can move you back 2. Can we move you back 1 with that being there? No. Okay, what we'll do is move each one back 1. That way, neither of them are like right on the edge, because sometimes creep likes to like sneak up the edge a little bit, but not necessarily flow over. This should keep our pylons just that teensy bit more safe. Just that little drip drop safe. So that's good news for us, right? I'll take any safety that I can get. And now our goal is to, of course, spread the power, right? Spread that power. So we can spread power over here. Lovely stuff. Ooh, not so lovely stuff. What am I doing? What am I doing? I want lovely stuff. That's what we want. And again, more power spread all the way to the end. Probably gonna be taken out by this, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, we're not gonna be fine, are we? We're not gonna be fine. But that's okay. That's okay, because we're gonna have fun, right? Fun! That's the word when we're trying really hard and we don't succeed. We try really hard again, and hopefully succeed. But yeah, basically, we're just gonna try and take as much power as possible, get another island, basically, I want to hold this top, or this right side, as much as possibly, right? So, shouldn't be too terrible. One other thing to note is, by starting on the left side, my goal is to go from the left side to the right side and kind of do a pincer. Now, we do have to fully establish our left side, right? We have to fully establish this left side. It has to be fine. It has to be contained. My goal is to take this emitter, and this spore launcher, hold them, maybe this emitter too. I mean, that's probably a problem emitter, of course. But basically, once we take this whole section is free, right? Is safe. Then my goal will be to come over here. I would love to take this next. I don't know if that's going to happen. And the way we would do that, obviously, is porters. Oh my gosh, planning for porters. How dare I? But yeah, that's kind of my hope. Because then we can take the left side, we can take the right side. This is a great area to hold. It has a lot of green R. It has an info cache. It has a free urn, basically. So we take this side, and we take this side, and then we sort of crush the center. Oh, yes. Crush the center. That's the hope anyway. That's the hope and the dream. So let's see how this goes. We are going to put our base down, of course, connecting to the Ultrax. Now, I want to be expandolanda as far right as possible, while also maximizing my use of energy, so that's why I'm going over here, because this will use the most energy, and then it'll fill in the most energy, and we'll get as much energy as possible. To start, we're going to need to defend our edges, so we're going to need to defend this edge, and probably this entire edge, right? Like, basically just defend this. And then we can hopefully clear this out too. Now, of course, we're going to need a lot of energy, we're going to need a lot of units, and we're going to need snippy snipes, because there's going to be blobs, there's going to be skimmers. Oh, we're not going to be in, perfectness. Yeah. Here we go. Our base is being built, and as it's being built, once those are built, we're immediately flying over here. I would rather use this as my base of operations. It's in the middle between these two, so that's just good for business. And as you can see there, now it's starting, and now you can see that flow. So that flow is the problem. But we're going to wait just a few seconds before we start building things. Let's get our energy generation kind of sorted out, and then we're going to start building, right? That's kind of our goal. Energy is looking much better. We're going to build one here, one here, one here, one. Unfortunately, some of these may die. It's just a fact of nature at that point. I don't want to make my line really wonky. I'd rather have them be able to support each other. So that's why I'm doing it kind of this way. So we're going to do 5. That's going to be quite a lot. It's going to be, again, a lot of energy in use. But we kind of got to do it. We kind of got to do it. It's a thing that has to happen. But again, we're getting our towers. This is coming over here, but it's not nearly as big because that's a 75. That's a 125. So I'm much more spooked by that. Up here, I kind of hope it doesn't get too far. I don't know. Looks like it's getting over, but not too bad. So I'm not worried. We did already... What did we lose? Okay, we lost this one right off the rip. There's almost no way to save that, actually. Actually, I don't even know if there is a way to save it. You are filling slowly but steadily, so yay. Our cannons are up, which is great. We do have the 2 Ultrax again, which is also fantastic. We do love the fact that we have 2 Ultrax, because having 2 Ultrax essentially means that we are in a position where we can not overflood, that's not the right term, but it's where we can actually get more and more energy than 100, right? We can get up to 300, so if we are storing more, that's okay. It's okay to go over. You always do want to be using your energy, because it's use it or lose it. That's the way the game is. But I'd rather be safe, right? Use it, lose it, or be safe. And safety is very, very nice. So again, I'm going to try and just guard the areas that I wanted to guard. That's goal number 1. See, this is kind of safe over here. We are going to have to do some defenses eventually, so once we get all the excess energy we're going to have, we're going to start building some things to defend. But until then, we're still just having fun. We're still just having fun, right? We're chilling, we're building. Energy is looking pretty good. I want some mortars. A mortar over here just to drain this would be amazing. I do want to mortar like here. I think this side is a little weak. The way the terrain is, they can't really shoot too well. So having that to support there, this area should be okay. Not the best, but let's also do something like that just to help out. We'll do something like that to help out. And this is the other area I kind of want to push, because I'd like to just move my cannons just here, like move these up, take this area. I think that would be the most quote-unquote optimal way to do it, because then we're not holding the lower we can hold, the better for us, right? The better for us. We'll toss a mortar down in the center just to sort of do some generic defense. Maybe a cannon to help out. Yeah, maybe a cannon to help out here, just because you never know what's coming. And that's sort of holding out over there. This side, we'll toss one just to do this general area, but we're going to want some defenses on the top too, because it looks like we're probably going to have some splashback, and you never want splashback, right? So we'll do like 3 up here. Again, our energy usage is high, but our storage is okay, right? We're not over. Well, we are overcommitting, yes. We are. I'm not going to lie, but it's not as bad as it could possibly be. Oh, see, that's bad news, bears. Our base is already under attack. I don't like that. I don't like that indeed. So we're going to move our base down a little bit. I don't really like my base being down here. Here is a little too low. And you know what? Honestly, we're in big trouble, because this is sort of the connection point. You have to be destroyed. You have to fly back. Because basically, we now are in a position where our base has to stay upright right here, right? Because this tower is going to go down. It's a fact. So our base has to stay connected to these two towers. So, not the best position to be in. Not the best. I'm not going to lie. I'm not very happy with it. I'm not super upset. Again, let's spread these around. I'm not worried about this side. I'm more worried about this side. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. 3 can go. Yep, perfect. Again, power-wise, we're not doing the worst. We're not doing the best. Our goal is to just hold, and push. Hold and push. Yeah, we definitely need to clear this out. And again, our entire goal is to keep our base in a position where it's keeping both these sides alive. So let's add a mortar over here just to help this side out. Can we get a nullifier behind it? Yes, I will put that there, and we don't need it on just now. This cannon should hopefully be able to clear off the rest and save the day. Boop. Clear cannon. Save the day. A little bit of a dance, more so than I was hoping for, but that's okay. That's okay. We now have that mortar over here, which is great. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Again, we're still okay, oddly enough. And we can rebuild towers, right? That's the key. We can rebuild towers as well, because these are alive, and all it takes is 5 energy and everything is rebuilt. So, boom, everything is rebuilt. We're sort of stabilizing. This side is sort of stabilizing. It's a little bit harder, but not the end of the world. You can move down to like there. Let's let that happen. Do we care about a factory? Yes, we care about a factory. Indeed, very, very much. Should have that on the go. I'm going to have that back here, but that's okay. It's only back there temporarily. You're going to come on down here. You're still doing fine. You're still doing fine. You are holding the grounds here. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better. A bit better. Are we perfect? No. Is it good? Yes. So you come over here. Love it. You move up to the edge. Love it. We'll toss a cannon right there. Help there. And you move out. And actually, we should probably have... Actually, I should have one. So again, that's kind of our goal. And as you can see, here's the splashback that we were thinking about. So that should hopefully be taken care of. And again, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We just need to stabilize. And once we're stable, I think this map, again, much like a lot of Creeper World things, once you're sort of stable, the map sort of comes into its own, right? Because now we actually have this whole line here, which is much nicer, right? That's a very nice line to have. We can move you up. We can move you up. Hopefully we can move you up just ever so slightly. We'll clear this all up. Don't kill that. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, we have more power than ever before. So feeling it. Feeling it. Up here, this is just here to support this area. You know, it's just sort of take it down a little bit. So that's actually doing a great job. These are doing fine. We probably don't need all 3. I can probably move one down here, clear this off, maybe start working our way to the greener. Redon is coming in, and this is where MRIFs start, right? We're going to start an MRIF here, we're going to put one up here, and of course we're going to want one by our base as well. We have 3 Redon coming in. I think that's going to be too many MRIFs, so we are going to start with this, though. I'd rather all 3 get built immediately than, you know, we have to wait. Because just 2, it doesn't feel like it's doing that much. Need the energy going places, and energy coming to here is nice. It's not that far away, but energy being able to come up here and down there at the same time is huge, right? Huge, 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 huge. I would like, you know, of course I would like another red-on spot, but as you can see, this one mortar is clearing this zone out, and that's one major key, right? You can see it's actually pretty thin now. All of this creep should flow down here eventually. And basically we gained a lot more power, a lot of zonage, and that's pretty huge overall, right? It's going to be pretty big for us overall. We can turn on our Nully. We can grab, let's say, a snip, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. Our goal will be like 6 snips for 9 things coming at us. Now it's 9 things coming at us twice. However, the blobs, I'm not super worried about. Or I'm not worried about them coming at the same time, I should say. Right? I'm not really worried about them coming at the same time. So I do want the snips online and operational. Once they are done forever, which is great. The cannons, one of the cannons is shooting back here. That's going to stop soon, which will help push this out. And yeah, we've kind of stabilized. Which is great. The MRFs, they're actually coming along pretty decent. Not the best, not the worst. And I think this is where we could start to really push back, right? We can grab some extra power here, maybe take a little bit here. This looks definitely safe. Over here, more power for us. It's not going to be perfect. I'll take it like that. And maybe this is stable enough to toss like 2 mortars down over there. That seems pretty good to me. Our storage, not looking the best, but not looking the worst. Because again, we are spending out a lot of energy to build towers right now. Those get built very quickly and then they're done. Same thing, snips, they're awesome, they're amazing, but once they're built and filled, they only need to be resupplied after they use their ammo, right? After you use your ammo, then the snips have to be resupplied. So far, so good. Ooh, I think we might even be able to start grabbing this energy, and that's a lot, right? That's not a tiny bit of energy. That's a pretty decent clip right there. So I love that thought, because more energy, more good. Yes, more energy, more good. And we can even fill that in. Oh, maybe not. Fill that in. Oh, that missed like 2 Terrible me. Okay, what else do we want? I definitely want some more Pilons, because again, the Emirates will take their time, but they are coming up. Spore Launcher, gone forever, right? We're never gonna let that come up. It might, because if skimmers happen, then we have some trubs. Now, I did not build a refinery yet, so we definitely want to get our refinery on the go for our reactor. The reason I didn't prioritize a refinery is these crystals do just add up over time, so it's not like we were missing out on anything yet, because as long as we can pick them up faster than they're generated, the refineries will do fine, right? The refineries will do fine. I'm not worried about that. We can do some refineries. I think we should toss down a couple of pylons, right? Let's just pylon up the side, because yeah, like just 4 there is humongous, right? We'll even toss that in, and we'll toss that in. So that's 6. That's a lot. That's a lot of energy. That's all of our energy, actually. But that's 6 to completely pylon this up. And then we'll toss you down. 7 and 8. Again, that's a lot of energy. But it's for a good purpose. Piloning is pretty substantial, if you ask me. We'll move you down, clear up the rest of this, and then we have a free mortar, which is great. What else do we need? I don't know right now. Right now I'm feeling pretty okay. Now, where do we want this mortar to go? Let's toss it canal. Oh, mortar right there. Clear this area up. Are some of the skimmers like dying elsewhere? Where are you dying, skimmers? Skims. Oh, blobs. Look at them come. Now, we do have pretty decent sniper defense. Did I not put one right there? I did put one there. I should have put one right here, too. That was on my fault. I should have had that. But again, look at this. Now we have a nice pylon network this way. Of course, we're going to want it the other way as well. But now we have 2 mortars raining down over here, which is just lovely. It's just lovely, if you ask me. So we'll do some pyloning. We'll just come on up. Boop, boop. And bring it to this, and bring it over here. Now, the reason I want to bring it over here versus the other way, this way, once we clear this out, doesn't matter. This way, we're going to need some defenses, right? We're going to need some cannons, maybe even a shield, something like that. I kind of hope the red-on does last that. I think we might be okay. Snip should start firing, though. Let's see. Yeah, see? Our snippers are doing good. Oh no, shot the blob, didn't you? Ah, beautiful. Okay, we lost a cannon. Not the best. I mean, I don't want to lose any of my cannon friends. But honestly, 1 cannon for the wave, not bad. Pretty good. I think our sniper defense is solid with that on the go. Let's keep the defenses rolling. We'll reinforce a little bit, and then we can go more on the assault, right? More on the assault. You're going to come over here, clear this up. That's just going to dry up on its own. You can move on up here, help this area out, because this area is probably getting hit the hardest right now. Probably want something in the middle, you know, like here. That'd be pretty amazing, just to clear this up. And our goal of safety is so far happening. Yeah, this area, super duper safe. We can start to line this up, drain this, because once this is not connected, all we have to do is fight a 125, which, don't get me wrong, it's a big emitter, but it's not like the be-all, end-all of emitters, right? It's more so just like, that's a thing. That's a thing that we have to deal with, and we shall. So now we have lift deck coming in. Let's start. We have 3 V-shields. I didn't think we had V-shields. Ooh. Because we could just toss a V-shield here, right? We toss a V-shield here, this completely separates everything, right? That wouldn't be bad. You like energy. So let's see how our energy consumption is first. Honestly, I think we're gonna have, we have 12, we have 228 things. Now, they're not all there, obviously. So let's just dump one right here. Let's just dump one. See how our green R is looking. See, our green R is looking fine. I do want more V-rods and things, but I'd rather get like a V-shield here, I think. I think having that V-shield there is going to support us much further, and to be fair, I want a V-shield up here. Or we start with the V-shield here, kind of clear this up, and then we move to the other side. Ooh, I kind of like that thought a lot. So that could be the big win play, right? We start with the V-shield here, cut this off so we're only dealing with this. Then we take this out, move the V-shield up here because now we just have to support this one little area. Hopefully, fingers crossed times 10, before the big wave comes from my butt. So, yeah, I think that's going to be my play right now. I'm going to try and shrink some of the creep around this, because this wave, honestly, the lower this is, the better for us with this wave. And down there is actually very, very limited. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. Thank you, Absorber Terrain. So yeah, we're just chilling right now. We are just chilling right now. Our green R is being used more or faster than we're using it. I think it's because we have the 2. The shield is already at 60 though, so. Oh, I think the shield is taking. No, they're both taking about the same. Let's grab one more refinery, just to pick everything up, get these things built as fast as possible. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. Again, our energy is looking much better. We are looking much more stable over here, and we can start to push to this emitter. And if we take this emitter, we can then take this, which also gets us more green R. What am I thinking? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's move our butts up. Come on, Canans. You're on the pushing game now. Push it. Push it real good. And there we go. Move you down, move you down, move you down. We're looking okay. I'm actually shocked that this is still there. Did a skimmer get back here or a blob just blow up back here? What the heck happened? I wasn't even paying attention. I'll toss a cannon, I suppose. Clear that up, please. Weird, wild stuff. And more skimmers are popping, which is weird. Oh, no, we just had another skimmer wave. Okay, good. There's our V-shield, though. So this is what we were talking about, right? Now this V-shield should start getting some energy. This energy should expand a land to this. There's now not going to be no more connection. No more connection is huge for us. Ooh, they did destroy that front line pretty good, but we got a couple of things there. So we do have to wait for the snipes to stop snipping, so that's okay. But yeah, look at this. We are now able to take much more land, which is more power. More power, yes. And we have a good amount of mortars blasting away over here. Not a ton, but as you can see, this is definitely shrinking substantially. I mean, look at this, right? This was easily coming over the top, and now it's not. So definitely big wins for us. I think we can take basically this entire row as it is. Fingers crossed. And I'm gonna hold G, and hopefully some of them have connections, some of them don't. Can't necessarily connect them all, but our goal will be to just move our butts. Move our butts down. Alright, so our goal is to give them connections as soon as possible. We now have more green art coming in than we are using, which is awesome. I'm going to move the shield out so it fully encompasses this area, which should finish it off, push it out in both directions. And this has power, this has power, these need power, that has power, that has power. Sweet. Most of them have power too, which is also very good for business. Because now, look at this. Oh yeah, we're moving in. We're going to take out the big emitter. And yeah, that's just gonna be fun. Plus, we got a new toy to play with. What will it be? Will it be the V-mortars? Will it be blasters? I don't think it's gonna be blasters. I think blasters are probably somewhere in the center. But we'll see. Only time will tell. And I actually have these 3 units to move, right? We can move one over here. We can move one over here. We can move one over there. Clear this area up. Will be pretty nice. You can go. Not the best position for you. You. Here. Grab me. You. Beautiful. How are we doing energy-wise? Not energy-wise, I guess, but reactor-wise. We're doing okay. So we have the shield. We have the reactor. We have everything we need. Let's keep it going. There we go. What did we get? Rocket launcher and V-snip. Very, very nice. And look at this. I didn't even realize our micro rift was online. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have a couple of options, right? We're taking this, which is great. We are... This area, not taken, but not terrible. Again, as you can see, it's so high up, it's still way too high over here. It is overflowing over here, but say we were to put some stuff over here, we could start to make a base. This will drain super fast, right? Super duper fast. So we do have that capability as well. And I think that's what I'm gonna do 2 porters. Where are you, porters? Here, right? Yeah, porter. We're gonna do 2. Neither of them are gonna be energy. That's the key. No energy. We're not sending energy over there. Right now, we don't have the energy to send, which is okay. I don't really care about having the energy to send over there. All I care about right now is moving our butts up. Taking out the big emitter, the big threat, if you will. And then taking down the everything else, right? So step 1, take out the emitter. Down, you can down, beautiful, beautiful. Push this front end in. These just keep blasting away. I'm gonna snag a terp over here, and again, we do have to watch. Oh, it's just popping. Okay, so now we have danger, danger, danger. We do have some pippin' and poppin' going on. These porters, we need to swap you from, I'm going to say, energy to ARG. And we're going to do ARG here and here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. This area is fine. We need more defenses over here, and that's fine. We just need to defend it, right? We just need to defend a giant Crimson Wave. Now, hopefully, this will sort of diminish as it goes, because it's not that big. Right, it's not that big, and it's going through very low creep levels, so this should shrink. We do have a very high edge. We were using some mortars to keep this edge down for this specific purpose, so I'm not super threatened. However, one thing that's also threatening is we may encompass some issues here. So we do have to consider that as well. Consider that for our own benefit. So, again, we're going to toss down a couple more of these. Again, one huge thing with this is we are going to get power. Lovely, delicious power. Oh, baby. I need this reactor so bad. I need this reactor, like, more than anything else right now. Let's move these up, because they need to be shooting. ABS, always be shooting. And boom, and blammo. You are done over there, so you can go on the offensive. You can move up ever so slightly. 2. Keep most of these here, except for this one, who's going on a big ol' offensive. And yeah, we should be happy with that. Our deficit is high. Our red on is going down, which is fine. We just need this to fill up. Yeah, look at our front row. We are super closing in on this emitter, which is everything that we want, right? That's everything that we want. We want this emitter super dead, right? Super duper dead. And it's gonna happen, right? This emitter, I'm sorry, I'd hate to say it, you're going down. You're going down, senor emitter. And that's okay, because that is your lot. That is what has been destined. Oh. This is... Oh, yeah, that's like not much at all coming. Yeah, that wave was bad, but again, the more this pops, the more this will fill. The more this will fill, the faster it pops. It's also going to spread the crimson around. It's not going to be perfect, but hey, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I'm not super worried. Red on. Yeah, it's been delivered. And since it has been delivered, let's do what we want to do, and that is we are just going to do a shield right in the center with an Emrift right next to it. Bazinga bazanga. That's what we're doing, right? This way, any creep that wants to come up, who cares? Who cares? We got the shield Emrift combo, and you know what? We're probably going to do that combo elsewhere. Maybe we'll do it here. Maybe we'll try for it over here. Actually, right there wouldn't be too bad, right? The more we can do with this shield Emrift stuff, I love it. We'll need some snip snipes and things like that. And honestly, this doesn't even need to be here anymore, I think. I think we've sort of super curtailed this area. Oh my gosh, I have so much energy. Where did that energy come from? Oh my gosh, I'm talking too much and not doing. Let's toss down a couple more mortars on this side, like 3 more over here. We'll move these up as well. And once those build with these 2, with these 3 shooting, I hope to push into this. That's our next goal. Again, red on wise, we're kind of using it a lot. I do want the rockets. It's not going to happen anytime soon. V-snipers, they're great against AoE. Not super needed right now. Hate to say it, again, one of those things. We can potentially pile on here to here now, right? I do want to do that with this wave coming in. We're not gonna, but that's our next goal, right? We're just gonna pile on over there. Take that out as well. I'll move you to the edge, might as well. Move you, can you go down there? Yeah, you can. Beautiful. Love it. I guess you just stay kind of there. And maybe we just move you, like, here. Well, let's get some more defenses. Let's get a couple of mortars over here. Maybe one over here. Maybe one just in the center there. Just to help out. This area is looking great. Let's move you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And apparently you don't have power. Beautiful. Boom, boom. Alright, yeah, look at that. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And yeah, this is getting taken over. It's okay, we're gonna hold on. Oh, that was a bad. We don't have the snippy snipes down there. That's a problem. Okay, so we got a little bit of a problem on our hands. Definitely could have been way better prepared. I completely forgot. Those snip snipes aren't producing too far out that way. So that was my fault. The cannon survived. We didn't leave everything up for survival. We are going to lose a little bit. We may lose the pylon too. That's okay. Right? Everything else is... Oh, we didn't even lose the pylon. Beautiful. Okay. A little bit of damage. Definitely stung. That one stung. I will admit. That was a stinger. But that's okay. Again, we're taking the land. We're taking everything. So, you know, a little bit of a sting. I'll take it. Again, over here, completely fine. Up here, they're trying to take it now, right? They are trying to take it, which is fine. That's fine. Because now, we don't need this second, but we're gonna do something like this. And we're gonna have one there and one right there. So the cannons will keep everything safe. And then the mortars will start raining down into the deep area here, and that should drain, again, relatively quickly. I'll also have one mortar on this other side, just to sort of keep that edge clear. But, again, we're feeling pretty darn good. Ooh, oh, that's what happened. We got our power. That's why we have so much power now. I'm like, why do we have so much power? Oh, right, I built it. I built power. Surprise, surprise. I built power, and I have it, and I didn't even realize it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all of the mortars. Let's go. Mortar me up inside. Just a couple more here, and then we have our final end. How many? We're only holding our 2. That's all we gotta hold. Not too bad. Bazinga. Oh, come on, team. Come on. Protect your mortars. You move up. You move up. You move up. All 3 of you. Oh, no. Stop it. You. Up over here. You. Right there. You. Right there. There we go. That's it. That's nullification. Done. Okay, so that is our second nullification. And as we can see, we again cleared this basically. Again, I do want to clear this. This is probably the important one because again, it's sort of the gateway to the next island. Plus another info cache, plus an urn, plus we got an urn. That we actually got that. I didn't think we would get that for a little while, so that's why I didn't even think of building this. But that's fine. And how are we doing with the M-Rift over here? The M-Rift over here needs 40 left. So we're done. We are done with that. Let's try the center island, right? Let's just do it. Let's put 1 here, 1. Ooh, this might not be good. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it because we put 1 there, 1 there. Structure, or no, special shield. Right, special shield. And then we'll just make the M-Rift down below. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely, lovely stuff. Yes. Because this has more than enough to fill that up. V-Shield, do want to move forward. And I'm going to move the V-Shield over this way. We're going to use the V-Shield on our push. Plus, with skimmers, it will kill all the skimmers. So, very, very nice. Lovely stuff. Keep it going. Oh, that's another. That's another urn. Yes, it is. Terp me up inside urn. I love it. And we're going to get some more green art for this, which is also super duper lovely. I didn't even think. If I put this here... No, that doesn't connect. Good. I wasn't a fool. We need to go down below to connect. So, very happy for that. Oh no! The shield is, like, just about to come online. Unfortunate. We did lose a box. The shield did come online as well, oddly enough. Shield, don't die. You're 20 right on to me. But look at this. This is what we wanted to see. Now we have the Excelsior plan, right? We can build just a bunch of mortars, drain all of this, and take this easy side, right? So now we have the easy side. I do want to get some snippy snipes over here because there will be blobs most likely. It is going to be something that we have to deal with. It's just fact at that point. You know, there's no way blobs aren't coming for us, right? We are getting some eco there, which again, also fantastic. Gotta love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Move you down, move you over. These mortars, move on over. Are we missing anything? We're missing these 2. You can come down. Sure. I guess we want energy. Do want mine production as well, because I do want more green art. We are capped, which is great, because, you know, I do like the V-Shields, but now we can also expand land our energy, right? V-Rods, we're just going to toss a bunch down. Boo, boo, boo. 4, 8. 14, 15. 15's what I like. And that's all of our green art and then some, but they're only 40 each. So it's gonna, hopefully the goal is by the time these get all used up, we will be good, right? That's kind of the goal. And one other problem is I am building over here. I might as well just do something like that. Does that not connect up? Oh no, we need a pylon. Interesting. I guess we need a pylon. Alright, that connects up to the pylon network. Fine, you do that, game. Whatever you want. We need to expand our snips, of course. So, snippy-dippy-doo, snippy-dippy-doo. Our energy, not liking things right now, which is okay, We're not going into a full deficit. Over here, let's look at what happens, right? We're already starting to mortar in over on this side and this side. And what's nice is you can just see huge chunk. Oh, no. Shield, get out of there. Oh, no. Box, don't go down. Hang it. I wanted that box to go down after the shield. I was not paying attention. I could have done that the way I wanted to. My goal was to have the waves come, it dry up because it's on such high land, and then the shield come down again. A blob went over here, actually killed a cannon. Not the end of the world. Actually pretty happy for that. And look at this. Look at how fast this is draining, and it can never fill it, right? That is never going to fill it up again. So we've essentially taken this pool. And now if we start draining this, we've basically taken everything. The shield... Ooh, that's kind of a problem. I didn't even think about those. Not the end of the world. More of a nuisance than anything else, of course. You know how it goes. They're air sacs. They'll be annoying, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with them being annoying. It's what they do. They're air sacs. Move up Super Squad. We'll push it back again. And that's our goal. We're just going to move up, push back, move up, push back, move up, push back. Move everything over. It'll be fine. I'm even moving the shield, which I don't want to do quite yet. So shield, please stay where you are. Looks like there's something going where the shield is. So whatever you are, please don't. Is there something going? Looks like there's something right there. Sniper. Sniper, no sniper. Shield, you stay. Good. The reason I want the shield to stay is because everything's moving. And if everything's moving, yeah, I got a little bit of a problem if the shield moves too, right? Your defensive duty, get over there. This completely dry. Happy times. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. My red-on is being used terribly, by the way, because of course it is. And that's okay. That's okay. We got another green R spot, which is awesome. Hopefully we'll get another set of units, which is gonna be awesome. I'll toss those two down. Toss all the cannons down, I guess. And that should be this area. And now we have a lot of units that can start going on the offensive, right? All of these. You know what? Let's just move them over here. All right, let's just start working over here. We can pylon from here to here, which is great. Start taking this. Again, this area is just kind of going to do its thing for a little bit. I'm not super paranoid about it. I will toss down, I don't know, 2, 3 snips, and we can actually start filling this area up, because it should be relatively clear. Armed off for now. There we go. Okay, now you move over here. You got some arming. We'll say armed on. Once it lands, even if there were another wave, this will be safe. Forever. Which is beautiful. So now we have this area. We're now splitting it up. We're now splitting our forces in not in half, because clearly one side is a little bit better off than the other. But we are splitting our assault into multiple sides, which I love that thought. Refineries, let's plop them down. 3 of those there. Let's just, you know what? Let's just toss an Emerald down. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that as well. Up here, these cannons are doing great. They'll clear up the rest of this creep beautifully. The mortar and cannon combo, clearing it up beautifully. Over here, just cleared up the main streets, of course. This thing, the waves that it makes, not honestly a problem whatsoever. And we can even toss down a couple more refineries, right? I'm going to do a refinery there, refinery there, refinery there. Let's grab our fire range, which is one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. I love me some fire range. We're going to grab this advanced emitter. We're going to grab this advanced emitter, and then we're basically halfway through the map on this side, starting our push on this side, and yeah, that's much success. That's actually going to dry up, which is fine. I'll move you over just to help clear that up. Same thing with you. And all of these mortars can be on the move. All of these can be on the move. And maybe we'll just move them up here, right? There's a lot of mortars, so they can rain down, so maybe if we put them over on this side, it'll be good. protect from any waves and stuff like that. Redon is looking perfectly fine. So, you know, let's do another M-Rift over on this base over here. We do want to move up our mortars. Our mortars are the big guns, of course, so we do want those more front and center. Canons, move on out. These, move on up. Whew. Lots of pushing. Lots of pushing. Ooh, yes. Ooh, this is going to be great. Once we take this island, sniping becomes so much easier, because we can just line this with snipers. All the skimmers come this way. All the blobs come this way. This side, yeah, we have to deal with some stuff, but it's not the end of the world. Actually, this side, let's just go big, right? Let's super drain this. Let's start draining the edges. Let's just go big. We got the energy, so use the energy. We'll toss down a couple more of these, maybe one of these. How's our energy looking? Still not enough usage. Love it. Love it. Special M-Rift down here. Let's go. Again, this is not necessary. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. We are going to want missiles for that eventually. I want the fire range to tick up a little bit before that really happens. Did I let those die because they didn't have power? That is quite possible. That is quite possible. And I apologize to them as their commander. It is my responsibility, and I failed. I failed them. So, but in my defense, we're winning the war, so some of my decisions are pretty good. Maybe not all, but some. Boop 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 boop. Beep bop boop boop boop. And bazinga bazanga. Energy is happening. You two are done. Don't even pause for you two. This area is perfect. This is looking good. Oh no, skimmers are coming. Yeah, that's right. You stop on the edge of that shield, skimmer. Just don't send any blobs this way. That's all that he has. No blobs. You can skim all you want over here. No blobs. And look at this. We have cleared... Like, look at this. This was completely overflowing. It's basically empty now. So, yeah, that's what we wanted to see, right? That is basically everything we were hoping for, and more to a degree. I mean, it's literally free. Now we can start spreading out our canons up top. They're going to just clear up this top little section, which is great. Having this clear, more land, more redon, more redon, more greenar, more goodness for all. We just have the map, or the side, I suppose. Blob hit over here, a little annoying, not the end of the world. That's going to get us some more units, which I'm very excited for. The reason I have been storing my greenar is because it doesn't go bad. And while capacitors are nice, we have 2 Ultrax, so I don't really care about the capacitors right now. The main thing that I really, really want is like super weapons, right? And we don't have anything too good. Like the snipers, another shield wouldn't be bad, right? We could put like a V shield over here or over here. That's nice. Don't really care about it right now. I want blasters. I want heavy blasters. I want advanced nullifiers. Oh, what I would do for advanced nullifiers. P-flems and V-nullifiers. V-nullifiers, you say? Oh, baby, that is literally what I just asked. Like, that is my dream. I don't care about anything else. We just got V-nullifiers. If you don't know what a V-nullifier is, it's amazing. It flies around, and anything that isn't an advanced emitter is just going to be instantly destroyed. So yeah, that's gonna change this map entirely. And when I say instantly destroyed, I don't mean like, oh yeah, it's nullified and that thing. No, I mean instantly destroyed. It is dead. Period. There's nothing left of it. So, we are very good there. I do have some problems, though. And those problems all lie with this freaking bad boy. So let's get some mortars up right away. Not mortars, some rockets. Now, that M-Rift would be... So this would be perfect if this actually We actually have a slight problem. Is that I have no radon. Let's turn these supply off temporarily. Save up our radon, hopefully. Let's just turn these off. Where's all my radon? Oh, my radon's now going over here. Anyway. This could be problematic. Boop, bop, beep, bop. Let's go align this with snips. I really should be pushing. I really should be nullifying. I really should be doing a little bit of everything right now. But I'm so paranoid of that. And there we go. Nullify those two. Gorgeous. Over here, this is done, which is gorgeous. This entire island is free, which is gorgeous. Our greenar is actually fine because we're only building 3 things. So you know what? Let's just build all 5, which will be gorgeous. And yeah. Ooh. Again, it's so funny that air sacs, it's not that I don't care about air sacs, it's just they're so silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Way overkill in terms of refineries, but at the same time, I mean, who cares, right? I mean, we got the energy. I'd rather pick up the stuff faster, so let's just do that. And yeah, love it. Lovely, lovely stuff. Let's move all of our missiles over here. Let's just follow it around with missiles. I think we'll be able to move faster than it. So, ooh, snippy snipes. Let's get some snippy snipes over here. Oddly enough, one major problem is just the fact that... Where is my radon going? Again, I just don't know where it's going because we're at 0. I mean, are they going into these and that's it? I don't think anything else should be using radon right now. Oh, butts. Of course, of course. It's gonna hurt our energy gen, but we're fine with that. Everything. Blow it up. We got it. Okay, good. We lost all of those. Oh no, we're gonna lose all of these. That's the bigger problem. Oh no, it knows where to hit. I will say, something about the AI knows exactly where you you don't want them to hit, and they just hit there. It's amazing. If I save 1 or 2 of these, I'm happy. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. Okay, good. Those, annoying, not the end of the world. This side, looking pretty good. Again, we are just super, super clearing this out. We can even pretty much nullify this thing. Don't really care anymore. Ooh. You know what? That's fine. Just... It's fine. It'll be fine. Get some energy down there, build it up, and drain it down, alright? Drain it down. The entire top over here is just ours. So let's just make it ours. That'll get us some more radon, which is actually pretty handy. What did that blow up? It literally blew up the M-Rift. Of course it did. Again, they're good. They do have they definitely have priorities, I think. I definitely think they have priorities. I find that hilarious. New M-Rift going down. That's fine. And I'm honestly not worried. That's what's funny. Like, anything that's a setback is kind of like, oh, that's cute. That's basically what it is at this point. It's, oh, that's cute. They tried. But really, we are just done. Like, we are so done. They are so done that there's just nothing that's gonna stop us at this point. Greenar is pretty much our biggest holdback right now, and even that doesn't matter because we still have some there. We have a little bit up there. I mean, I guess I should clear up. Oh no, that's a big stun. That's a big stun to me. Oh no, whatever am I gonna do? I'll just build some more stuff and we'll be fine. We're just in such a commanding position, and we don't even have that much of the map. We don't even have that much of the map, but we've taken everything, and we've given nothing. Something along those lines, like one of those quotes, you know, because we're super cool and we're super tough, something like that. And we now have another whole greenar pool to clear. And I think that's actually all the green R spots on the map minus this one once we take this. And that's kind of cool when you think about it, right? We have all of the green R except for one. These are going to get built and ruin the map. Like, not ruin the map as in, like, they're bad. Ruin the map as in take over the map and just destroy the world. We just have units on units on units everywhere. We have not infinite energy, but near infinite energy. Yeah, I mean, what else? What else is there to say other than we are amazing? We are amazing. We're doing great. I'm gonna fill this area in with just a lot more mortars because we got A, we got the energy, and B, there's still creep there. I want to move my V-gen. Ooh, losing some stuff because, of course, stuff needs power. Bazinga, bazonga, bazunga. Love it. So yeah. Big old fan. Big old fan. I guess there's still creep on the map. We will still have to do stuff with it and whatnot, but once these are built, I want to move, or once this creep is gone, whatever kills it, I don't care. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna move my V-shield. We're gonna move you... Where do we want the V-shield? Gets up here, it'll start to pressure some things. We can take all of these, move them out over here. Again, our big goal now is to grab this green R, because again, that's what we're using for our big old weapons. So we will toss down a couple more refineries. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yes. These can come back on. Beautiful. I guess we can nullify this. Sure. Don't really care. If that's on or off, it's not a big deal to me. It's doing nothing whatsoever. Boop, 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 boop. More power for us. Very lovely jubbly. Oh, I got something. What did I get? The blaster and heavy blaster. Yes! Oh, beautiful. So this side starts with the blaster and heavy blaster, which is a very potent combination. Huge props to that side. That side knows what the deal is. Thankfully for us, we are the deal. Oh yes, we are the deal. Oh no, we're gonna lose some stuff to some blobs. Not the end of the world again. Honestly, blobs least threatening thing. Skimmers kind of second threatening, but only because of stuff like that. But anything that's in our side doesn't really matter. That blob, did that kill a tower? I don't even know what it killed. It killed something, I guess. But bloop, blop, bleep. More of these, more of those. Our edges are looking fine. We've pushed out this edge entirely. We've come around. We've taken the land. We've taken the things. Yeah, we're just feeling pretty good. Oh, was that the sound? Oh no, that sound was not of something oh, it was something special. It was the most special. Yes. Okay. So very cool things about these is I'm going to fly one over here. Awesome. I'm going to fly one right there. Very cool. And I'm going to fly one right there. That sounds like a plan to me right now. Now, why would I fly it over a stash? A stash can't be nullified, silly. Right? That's everybody knows stashes can't be nullified. It would be silly if they could be. Well, thanks to Virtue, who believes in everything these days, right? Stashes are just a peace of mind. Let's just see what happens. Hello, Mr. Stash. How are you doing? I am a V-nullifier. Oh! The Stash died. Or the V-nullifier died. Actually, interesting. But the blobs are gone, the stash is gone. I'm intrigued why that died, because that wasn't actually in the creep. I'm very intrigued by that. But that's okay. You know what? I'm okay with it. Because, you know what? That is now no more skimmers, no more blobs, and no more stashes. So, yeah, we're done with all of those. We're done. Just completely done. Boop, bop, beep. Do this in preparation. And we can rebuild them. I guess I should build all 5 again. because apparently they like to blow up. So that's fine. But now we can build blasters and heavy blasters. I'm going to build... Sounds good. That is quite a lot of green R. Again, we have pretty much all the green R on the map, so we should be fine. Should be fine. This should take out the air sac attack for anything in the future, and all that's left are 2 advanced emitters. So we have to get to these 2 advanced emitters any way we can, and that's our goal. So, weapon. Plans. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. We'll do you, and we'll just grab up this edge, right? Let's start working up this edge. Ooh, what was I thinking? We could... yeah. Oh, double what was I thinking? Let us... Terp here. Do we have another urn that we can... Oh, I also have you. I don't even know what you are. More treats everywhere. I love it. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Terp there. Okay, so we can do 2 more terps. Beautiful. Actually, isn't there a terp already over here somewhere? There is. The Wolf and V Mortar. Okay, Wolf and V Mortar, very cool technologies. Not super useful in our current state, but very cool technologies. Thankfully, we have all the red on in the world. Oh no! The last... Look at that! It dropped it. Thankfully, we do have 1 mortar in the area. It was able to cause some damage, but that is the last air sac attack of the map. No more stashes again. No more nothing. All we're doing now is just pushing out. We are just pushing out with all of our units. I guess I could have destroyed that and that just so we don't need nullifiers anymore, but Oh, wait. Oh, no. I literally left... I forgot the wave killed that. You know, honestly, using them as one-time use things kind of makes them a little bit more reasonable. Because just being able to kill stuff, very, very powerful. Okay, so earn first, fire rate. Don't care about mine production whatsoever. The only other thing we want right now is literally just a super unit, right? We just want some super units, maybe 1 right there. Let's go with earn 1. You are the super unit of the side. We'll toss down some Palans, because why not? Bazinga, Bazanga, all the way up. Oh, that area completely got run over. Shame. Don't really care. Don't really care. And the shield died down here, too, which is interesting. I'm actually more surprised that shield died than anything else. So now we have an earned unit on this side. We are coming up this side. We're pushing in this way. We're going to push across the edge, of course. It's going to be fine. And we're just going to pile on up, right? Pile on up, make more stuff. Now, the earned unit should be able to shoot that directly, which is great. And I honestly want to stop pushing from this side. The less we kill, the less these will poop out. So we only want to come from one side, and that's going to be our goal. We're just going to sort of boop, 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 beep, bop, beep, come from this side. That emitter I'm just going to leave. I was just going to leave it because it's pooping out some creep, which may, you know, impact the units, so to speak, but it's not gonna do anything actually remotely useful. 40 creep is not gonna keep the others from actually producing, like, hundreds. So, you know, I'm fine with that. Blue white, we have so little blue white, nothing really matters. These mortars will be able to take this out. We'll then nullify that. This side, we just wanna build more things. So let's grab some mortars. We'll do a bunch of those over here. Sounds pretty good. Bazinga bazanga. And one big key thing that I do want is just to produce. So we should be in a pretty, oh gosh, I was gonna say we should be in a pretty big negative deficit from that. Apparently we're not. So yay me. I guess we can toss down another terp. Because we might as well. Grab this one. This side, again, I want to move as little as possible now. That's my goal. Move as little as possible. Our fire range and fire rate is now only going to be going up, which is huge because now every unit's just slowly getting better. Over here, as we can see, a lot's coming out. But we are just pulling away from our side, our wall, if you will. So by coming from both sides, it's just nice. It's just a nicety. I'll toss a pylon there, and can you reach down? Yeah, I think that does. That, well, yeah. Just in case. We'll do all the pylons that reach down. Give it as much momentum as possible. Because, again, we have the energy, you might as well use it, right? You might as well do something like that, because it's better to be pushing than not. Use your energy when you have it. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, let's just finish it up. 3 enemies remain. Again, I barely even count this one as an enemy. So it's just this, it's just that, and we should be getting pretty close over here. Green are still looking beautiful. I'll toss one of these down, might as well. Ooh, all of these blasters are done. Should have paid attention to that, because they're coming on over here. Should have them over here, but ideally by the time they fly over here, they will be done. So what else do we have? What other cool units? Like, I wouldn't mind some V-mortars or some heavy blasters. I think we're gonna, by the time those are built, we'll be done with the map. So I'm just gonna do whatever regular blasters we can. You know what? I'll do the V-mortars too. A couple of V-mortars. How close are these? They're pretty good. We got a good amount of crystals left. We're gonna burn through our green R. Whatever gets built, gets built. Whatever doesn't, doesn't. I guess we're good on red on, right? If we're good on red on, we might as well build our rockets, right? Where are you, rockets? Yeah. Oh, we got our hold objective. Yay, we held! We did it, team! All that's left is just the final push, and the final push it is. So, yeah, just one. Yeah, now the green R is being picked up again. It's nice. All of this is pretty... Wow, actually, we've actually burned through pretty much all the green R on the map. Just right there. So, you know what? You know what? Because I still want these on, we are going to turn off all of these. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, V-mortars. Blasters, you're still good. You're still good. Moving on up to the next zone. Because we are going to... Actually, gosh, why didn't I build my P-flems? You know, I keep thinking, for some reason in my head, P-flems take green R, but they don't. They don't take green R. Just build them. They're never going to fire. They're very loud. I guess that's the one negative against them. They are very loud. And I'm not even joking. They're like one of the loudest, like one of the loudest things. Just that laser blast just coming out from nowhere. Definitely a slight problemo. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's nullify this so I don't forget. Now we have rockets coming in. And those are actually huge, right? Those rockets, pretty substantial if you ask me. Pretty substantial. We have this area. We're just going to take this and just say, whatever fits, fits. Go. This area. You know what? Let's take our blasters just right there. I'm going to move the blasters up here because, you know what? They're good for the final push. They should be able to hold it down with the rockets. So between the blasters and the rockets, my goal is to finish this off. Take all of these, just move them up to fill this in, and that should be the end of this bad boy. Look at the blasters go. Nullification. Bazinga bazonga. I guess I can move you over here. Beautiful stuff. I'm very glad that we just did a big old massive drop. That feels pretty good. We're gonna do another one. Oh, the shield didn't die. It just got moved. Good job, shield. Ha shield. You did it. How big are these? These are almost up to 500. The blasters are doing amazing. The rockets are doing great. It's not gonna last much longer. This is already done. So once this is built, we're gonna move our blasters away, move them down here, and finish off with the last one. If I had done this better, I would have finished earlier, especially if I kept my frickin' nullifiers alive. That would have been game over. But I was messing around. I do apologize for that. Because I was taking it seriously, and then I got to the point where I was like, oh, we super won. I'm, like, mentally done. and mentally done is not the best, right? It's not the most efficient way to do things, and it doesn't give it the proper respect it deserves. So I do apologize for that. Blasters, get your butt over here. We even have those three, which is great. All of these, get your butt down here. And one. We are going to go on a killing mission. This is super duper dead. Blasters didn't even land yet. And you can see what just our units are doing to it, right? Nullification going down. What else do we have? We have 2 totems. We have Reclaim, which is charging. We have items. So, item, boom. 2 items. So let's start moving it, right? At this point, it doesn't matter anymore. We just need to kill the creep. So let's just kill the creep. I mean, most of the creep is pretty much not dried up, but again, it can't be reinforced, so to speak, right? So it might as well be dried up. We can just move stuff anywhere we want. Beautiful. You here, sure. Nullifier is happening. That is happening. We're losing some units. That Crimson is actually a problem. Thanks, Crimson. Thanks for that. Ooh, it's actually pretty nice. I do like that. This area, let's just take all of these. Move them up here. That Crimson one is probably going to be the worst. This one, not going to be too bad. Blasters are doing their thing. That's Nullification. We have a couple of totems. We have a couple of items. And we are out of here. Couple of totems, couple items. Let's do it. Power everywhere. Boop, 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 boop. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Lovely jubbly. We can grab some more green art. Get this from the top. No. We can move you down. We can move you over. Move you over. More power to us. Yay! Boop, boop, boop. We just need to get to you. We need to get to you. We need to get to you. We need to get to you. Summoner technology. Oh, wow. We could have gotten summoners. That's kind of cool. Summoners are super, super cool. Love the summoner units. I mean, it's just fighters. They're just going to go. Did okay. Just going to go around killing the map, right? Kill that map. Over here. Boo, 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 boo. Ba-da-da-da-da. There we go. Oh, God. This side. What are you doing this side? Just move your butt on over. No one cares about anything anymore. What can be killed? You can be killed. Yay! You can kill you. Yay! And that's already dead. You kill you. Yay! And that should be everything's blown up that can be blown up. We're gonna have the item very, very soon. That's the item. Beautiful. The tower coming at you. And the tower coming at you. So realistically, this should be it. Theoretically, as long as, like, the things we need hold, we are done. We don't have to build another thing. I'm still building stuff because I'm addicted. Oh, no, with that. I apologize. There we go. Bazinga. What did that get us? That got us the so the nothing technology was in the lovely bit there. Bazinga, you're done, Spore Launcher. You're done, emitter. So now all we have is 4 things. There's 4 advanced emitters on the map. That's why we have 4 things. Ready? And the orbitals technology. Ooh. Last but not least is our 1 totem to activate, which is filling in there. And that has been Velocity for the Velociting, or Dormant, if you will. And that is how we did it. So we did it in 22 minutes. Definitely think I think I could have beaten 20 if I used my nullifiers properly. But I mean, this is a handy first place for us. So very, very cool. Love it, love it, love it. Had a lot of fun. Let's check out the other times. Totems. Around the same time as the other objective for a lot of people. The Reclaim. See, our Reclaim, like K-Weed, reclaimed way earlier, like much earlier than Finish. So that's actually another thing to notice. Some of the times, even though I was very far in, a lot of my times are very close together. You know, something like that. So there is that as well. But yeah, again, super hope you enjoyed. Definitely had a blast. Thank you very much for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.